With us today. They don't say much, but they're awesome. Courtney is with them now.
They are absolutely awesome. And may I introduce you, ladies and gentlemen, to this beautiful vulture with a lovely wingspan. Its name is Grim. And also, just as beautiful, we've got Marco
thank
here.
you. You're too kind, you're too kind. Well, again, thank you so much for having us.
Of course, thanks for coming in.
We love coming in. You know, San Diego Zoo Global, we do so much work around the world. You know, over 6 different continents, over 50 different projects of conservation. Yeah, it's amazing work. And I tell people, not only the exotics, not only the rhinos out in Africa, the alala in Hawaii, but we want to also protect a lot of the local wildlife, especially where I work. I'm a zookeeper at the safari park, and we're the San Diego Zoo and the safari park, and we try to protect a lot of the local wildlife. So we wanted to highlight a lot of the local wildlife today with Grim over here, for instance. Isn't he gorgeous?
But you say that vultures are some of your favorites.
My absolute favorite. Are you kidding me? No, I mean, look at that head. He is bald and he is beautiful.
Yes, he is. He is rocking that bald.
He is great. No, and you know, vultures, they have a very specific role. They are so essential to our ecosystem. Now, we have 3 scavenger bird species. So by that I mean the black vulture found in southeastern United States. Here in this area of Sacramento, you also find the turkey vulture, but the California condor especially, and that's a symbol of the work we do for a lot of the local wildlife. A bird that was 22 individuals in the 80s, now over 400.
Oh my gosh,
and half of those are out in the wild, so it's so much work. And these guys, they eat animals that nobody wants to eat out there. Now, they have very strong stomach acids, enable them to eat carcasses out there. They've been out there for days.
So they're able to break that stuff down.
Exactly, break it down. Now, because we have animals like this, we don't have diseases like botulism and anthrax running rampant around our planet. So I think that's a pretty good thing, right?
That is a very good thing.
They definitely deserve our respect and our protection, too. So definitely want to highlight some of the vultures. Now, I could talk about it all day, but we have some other very amazing animals.
Okay, so let's talk about this guy, because you're bringing in, this is a little fox. Oh my gosh, I get to hold this guy?
Isn't he great? Oh, yes, I love him. Now, I do want to say really quickly, so I'm sure all there in the audience are thinking maybe a baby coyote or a wolf or even your domestic dog. Now, this is not a domestic animal, even though I know he's adorable, isn't he? But he's an ambassador of his wild brothers and sisters. So you're looking at a fox species. Not just any fox species. This is the gray fox. So this is a fox you're going to find in our own backyard here in California. You think of all these amazing exotics with really unique adaptations around the planet, but we have some pretty amazing animals here, don't we? And this guy in particular, now he's not the largest fox species on the planet, about 30 species on planet Earth. This particular species is really unique for one very specific behavior. So one of their favorite foods are bird eggs, I might add. And so bird eggs are generally found up in the treetops. So this animal here, we can show you a little quickly. You have a curvature of the nail right there for us. Hi, buddy. Hi. And now we're showing the nail. A little curvature with that nail, which is a little bit different, a little bit of a sharper hook than you see with maybe the red fox, as an example. So this guy is known to run straight up a tree or straight down a tree. You're thinking of a part of the canid family. Wolves don't do that. Coyotes don't do that. My dog doesn't do that. But the gray fox can do that.
But he does.
Amazing adaptation. So Fox, Forrest, thank you so much for joining us today.
Bye, sweet love.
I know. And this is a nocturnal species. So again, we don't generally see them because they're up during the nighttime hours. And they're so good at doing what they do.
Okay, Marco, we've got 30 seconds.
We do. So get ready, guys. Let's back up a little bit. So here we go.
Let's give them some space.
A little space. So everyone, meet Spike. Sexy Spike. So Spike is an American alligator, folks. Doesn't he look wonderful? Now, I know we have only a short period of time. Let me point out a few little things here. So this animal, perfectly adapted for the Everglades out there in southeastern United States and Florida. This animal, unfortunately, wasn't doing too hot in the past in the United States. But it's another great example of us as a community working together. We can do so much. So now this animal, officially off of the endangered species.
That's what I'm talking about.
So that's great. So that's perfect. And again, perfectly adapted right here in our own backyard. So
fantastic.
Amazing wildlife.
You've got some more friends. Stick around for another hour.
Awesome.
And may I just reiterate, he looks way better like that than on your shoes or your belt. That's what I'm just saying. I'm just going to drop that off and leave it right there.
You did that.
With the San Diego Zoo coming up next hour, guys. Sexy Spike. I see you.
Spike. Is Spike going to go back in?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can breathe.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah, please do an alligator count. They'll be leaving any alligators here in the studio.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, Spike. Is it a blessing or a curse?